Hello, my name is Carlos Schreier. I'm well known as Brasileiro Sem Fronteiras. I have this channel that I help Brazilians to leave the country and invest in other country, especially in South America. And I just created this channel called South American Life to help Europeans to invest in South America and to live in South America. Well, why? Why to live in South America? Let's see. What I think is Europe right now. It's very very hard to live. If you live in Europe, you know that war is coming. You know that the cost of living is very high, and you know that wokeism is very very common for your children everywhere. You are seeing that, right? So if you come to South America, you will have lower cost of living. You are having territorial tax system and low tax, which means in Paraguay, if you have the residency in Paraguay, you don't need to have the permanent residency. You're gonna have the temporary residency first, and you can have the fiscal residency. You're gonna have the RUC, and if you do have this, and you are not residency, you don't have the fiscal residency in Europe anymore, you can pay zero tax if you don't make money in Paraguay, because Paraguay has a territorial taxation, which means if you make money inside of Paraguay, you pay taxes. If you make money outside of Paraguay, you don't pay taxes. So if I am a Paraguayan fiscal resident and I live in Paraguay and I make money as a consultant with a company or people in Brazil or in the United States, I'm not going to pay taxes because I'm making money outside of Paraguay. Okay? So you can do this in Panama, you can do this in Costa Rica, you can do this in Uruguay, but the best country to do this is Paraguay. There are strategic investment opportunities. You can invest in real estate in Paraguay. Real estate in Paraguay is very cheap right now, and you can put in Airbnb to rent for executives that come into from everywhere to invest in Paraguay. The thing is, you can buy one bedroom in the best neighborhood of Asuncion for $100,000. Okay, and you can pay during the construction. It's perfect, and then you can put in Airbnb, and you are gonna make 8 to 10% a year in rentals. That's very very good, and we can help you to buy those real estate. We can help you to get the residency, to get the permanent residency, to get the fiscal residency, to open an account, and to buy real estate. Even in Paraguay, Uruguay, Brazil, Chile, you can do this in Costa Rica, Panama, and other places. I have the residency in Paraguay, Uruguay, Panama, Chile, and Florida, the green card. Why did I leave United States? Because of the cost of living. So the cost of living in Paraguay, I'm living in Chile right now. The cost of living in Chile is half of Florida. The cost of living in Paraguay is one third of Europe. It's half of Portugal. Okay, so it's very good to live in Paraguay, as if you're thinking about cost of living. Escape from overregulation and woke politics. I know that if you live in Germany or France or United Kingdom, you have over regulation over you over you on everything you do, and wokeism is everywhere. Paraguay, there's no wokeism. You're not gonna find anything, and you can live free because the government is very weak. The government is nowhere. Okay, so there's a lot of Germans going there. Geopolitical distance from global conflict. Yeah, you're gonna stay away from the war. There's no war in Paraguay, there's no war in Uruguay. If you see here, you're gonna be away because it's very, very far from any. Paraguay is in here. Let me just put it on reset north. Uruguay is in here, Paraguay here, Argentina here, Chile here. If you see United States in here, Europe is far, far away. So it's you very, very far from the war. And natural climate and lifestyle, just like Europe. You don't believe me? So you have German cities in Brazil, Uruguay, Paraguay, Argentina, and Chile, because the colonies, when they those those states and countries were colonized by the Germans and by the Polish and by the Italians. My name is Carlos, and my family's background is from Germany. My family came in 1870s. So yeah, my family doesn't speak German anymore, but my grandfather, my grandmother, my great grandfather used to speak only German between them. So yeah, you're gonna feel very, very uh, in your house, in your country. Okay, so as you I want to tell you, you can just get this the residency as a plan B and come 1 day per year and still be in Europe. Why I'm telling you you have to have this as a plan B? Because many Ukrainians didn't have this as a plan B. And when the war came, they couldn't leave the country because they didn't have any place to go. So I really want to help you to have a place to go. And a place to go is Paraguay, Uruguay, Chile, Brazil, and Costa Rica, for example. But let's keep concentrate in South America right now. Everything that you can do is get a plan B, a residency, a fiscal residency, a bank account, and invest in real estate in South America. Okay? So this video is coming to the end. I hope I can help you on this. Okay? See you in the next video.